Welcome back to InstaPhippsyFishing. I haven't done a ton of fishing the last week and a half or so. I was traveling for a golf tournament and then I was sick for a couple of days. So this is the first time fishing in a little bit of time, but I'm in the middle of an online multi-species tournament. So basically whoever can catch the most different species of fish in a week, the top prize is $2,000. So I'm a couple days behind because I haven't fished yet, but today is my first day on the water for this tournament. So kind of looking forward to this, just seeing how many different species I can catch. I've got about 7 hours to fish today. I'm optimistic I can get probably somewhere around 10, but stick with me and let's see all the different species that I can get in this boat. Okay, it is 2:30 p.m. Gonna start out after a smallmouth bass. Let's make our first cast of the multi-species tournament. Don't be shocked if I get one first cast, because this is where the smallies like to hang in the summer. What is that, a catfish? Okay, our first species is a catfish. It's actually a decent sized one too. It's pretty wild. On the spinner bait, shallow in the current. Okay, that's fun. And this way I don't have to go boring catfishing later. Okay, that took about a minute and a half. Now let's get the phone out and get the pictures for the tournament. Whoa, so full of energy still. Don't frick with me, buddy. Just for, you're so close, buddy. Oh, come on, man. You're so close. Okay, that was much harder than I hoped. The last tournament I did, you were allowed to lay catfish belly down, but this one I don't know if that is allowed or not. From what I read, everything had to be right side down. So to get that right dorsal fin folded, oh, he fought me. So it took about a minute to catch the first fish and then like 6 minutes to get the first picture, but species number 1, channel catfish. Well, that was kind of unexpected. Then the current dragged me away, so it's 10 minutes later now. But second or third cast, caught a catfish. Now we want the smallie. Feels pretty good. What is that? Oh, a decent smallie. I was expecting to catch a tiny one with this small spinnerbait, but that'll do. So that took about 7 minutes. You got all twisted, dude. Easy. Easy. He's long. Or he looks long. Okay. There we go. Yeah, how long are you? Well, need a measurement photo anyway, so we're gonna find out. Smallmouth crossed off the list. Species number 2. Let's see if we can get a picture easier than the other one. Yeah, it's about a 17. Not huge, but still decent. Hero shot. Live release video. Okay, species number 2. Been out here 17 minutes. Now I'm gonna start bottom bouncing, looking for walleye and sauger. smallie, but I've already got one of those. You ain't gonna help today, sir. Okay, I found a school of tiny sunfish and tiny perch, so I'm gonna try and catch those for a minute. Yes, first like 3 seconds. There is no size limit for this tournament. So that is a pumpkin seed. That is species number 3. Whoa. Sorry, buddy. Smaller than the one I was after, but somehow got the hook in his mouth. Okay. And now we'll try and catch a perch. I see a nice perch. And by nice, I mean 3 inches instead of 1 inch. And now the clouds come out as I'm sight fishing. No way, that's a rock bass. Microfishing. Species number 4. That's cool. Okay, I'll get his picture. Oh. Release video. Okay. We on him now. Yes, sir, yellow perch. Species number 5. We're halfway there. The water is way shallower than last time I fished, so had to really change my strategy up. All right. I think I hooked something good, but it's not fighting. Oh, what is that? My own line or someone else's line? Ow. What is going on here? Just cleaning up our oceans. It must have been snagged on something, because I'm not feeling anything. Just a lot of line and a jig. It felt huge, so who knows what happened. Got something. Might be a rock bass though. Yep. Gonna get a picture of him just in case the first one didn't count. There's a chance my 3 little ones didn't count, because in the rules it says even though length doesn't matter, the length must be clearly marked. And all the little ones I caught today, the 3 or 4 inchers, there's no markings there. I should have used my other board that has markings all the way from 1 inch. But see if this guy's at least 8. Yep. Okay. Easy, buddy. Stop now. Why you gotta piss me off? Here, I found it. Got one. Tiny walleye. Yes! Just as I was giving up hope. Needed that. Little 11-inch walleye. Oh, that's good for morale. But since he destroyed my worm, I am gonna move spots and do something a little more fun. Bottom bounced for like 3 hours today for 2 fish. Head catch, walleye. Okay, let's get you behaving. So that is species number 6, if all the other ones counted. Okay, so not quite the day I had pictured, but here's a quick recap. In the first 17 minutes, I caught the channel catfish and the smallmouth bass. And then I bottom bounced for walleye and sauger for a good 45 minutes, almost an hour, and didn't have a single bite. So then I decided to go shallow and look for gar pike, but the water's so shallow that I didn't see a single gar pike there. But I did find schools and schools of tiny little bait fish. So I managed to catch a tiny pumpkin seed, a tiny yellow perch, and a tiny rock bass. Now I'm not sure if those are gonna count because they were so small. Even though there's no minimum length, there's no measurement on my board for fish that small. The smallest my board goes is 8 inches. So then it was super hot, and as I said, I hadn't been feeling well. So I took like an hour-and-a-half dinner break just to cool down. Then I came back out, bottom bounced for like another hour, hour-and-a-half, caught another rock bass, so that one will definitely count, and caught a walleye. I didn't get my sauger, but now it's 8:20, got about half an hour left of sunlight, and I'm going after largemouth bass and pike. So I saved the most exciting for the end. I'm gonna catch them on a frog. So hopefully we can get those 2 done and end the day with 8 different species. No way, what is that? Come on, be a largie. Be a largie. Get out of there. Yes, no. Pretty sure that's a smallie. Tank of a smallie too. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Don't do that. Dang. Big ol' smallie. Probably close to 3 pounds. In 2.8 feet of water, 79 degrees. Not where you're expecting to find them, but good blow up. Still kind of fun. I got the heart pumping. Great fight. Well, I didn't get the exciting finale I was hoping for. I'm gonna blame that on the water levels. They are way lower than I expected. I knew they had gone down a bit since I last fished, but the last time I was out, there was tons of fish blowing up on the frog in shallow, but now it's just too shallow and too weedy. Got that one nice smallmouth, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.